Remember the good old days when we used to try nice things? Hello everyone and welcome to John Drinks, the channel where I, John, have a drink. And today we've got a lurid yellow bottle of banana rum from Cornwall. So it says Cornish Soul, it says in big raised lettering, made in Bristol. So this is Dead Man's Fingers, a first for the channel. Possibly a last. These guys, you cannot have avoided these guys. They are, I think cancerous is the right word. They're metastasizing at an alarming rate. They seem to be bringing out a new flavour every 6 seconds at the moment. They've got original coffee, coconut, bloody white spiced, fucking dark, bloody raspberry, passion fruit, guava. They're going into tequilas now. It's just out of control, and they all have different colours. Hemp Rum, that was kind of what made them big. And it's like, hey, you know that stuff that's like pretend weed? We're going to pretend it is weed. There's a CBD cafe in Edinburgh, and I don't know how the fucking hippies have fallen for it. Like, come on. Anyway, so bananas. I like banana flavoured things as a general rule. I like artificial bananas. I like foam bananas. Bananas themselves I can kind of take or leave, bizarrely enough. But yeah, banana bread, lovely. One of those people which very much, you know, I like the flavour and I like adjacent things, but the actual, I mean, I've eaten bananas. I have no issue with banana. I mean, you know, it's a yellow phallic fruit. What's not to love? But, so, 37.5%. You may be surprised to see, actually, I bought a fucking bottle of this. This is on deal about, I've had this bottle for a while. If anyone wants to go back through the archive and tell me how long this has been on my back shelf, because it has been there the whole time, and you can't friggin' miss it, let's face it. If anyone wants to tell me, then please feel free, because I can't be bothered checking, but I get the feeling it's probably close to a year, if not slightly over that now. So yes, I have not touched it in that time, I don't believe, so this is going to be... Let's talk about banana rum. Let's do that thing. Yep. Tropical banana deliciousness, inspired by our original spiced rum from the Rum and Crab Shack in St Ives, Cornwall, England. This rum has, thank you for clarifying that, this rum has aromas of sweet vanilla and banana, with hints of caramel and honey. Great in a banana daiquiri, or for something simple and refreshing, add lemonade or mango juice, ice and a slice of pineapple. Because, you know, nothing simple quite like buying a pineapple for one slice. We're not going to do that today, because I've still got like half a can of Coke, and I'm going to get my money's worth out of this stuff, so we're going to do that. It's probably going to be a bad call. What is that noise? I'm just going to close that door. I'm getting the spookies. Ooh. Oh. Oh. And the door's just going to open itself again. That's not fun. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay, cool. Let's carry on. It's probably fine. I've got a ghost as an audience member today. Yes, a Dead Man's Fingers. Is there any other MacGuffins on here? Distributed in the year by Dyflin Distilleries. And it's made at Bristol and Bath Distillery. Make your mind up. Well, they are adjacent to each other. What? Okay, cool, sure, whatever. Let's just not go into this too much. It's a real cork, so, you know, that's a bonus. That's a win. It's low. It's low. It's a low bar. It's a low bar for this, I think, so far. I'm not expecting great things, because this was cheap. It was like 15 quid a bottle. Was it 15 quid? It can't have been that cheap. It won't have been that cheap. I don't remember how much. Like I said, it's been a while, but I remember it was knockdown price. That's why I bought it. I was like, yeah, sounds like a laugh. It is actually quite a dark colour. It's You left your tea bag in for about 3 minutes, maybe. You know, it's a good solid colour. Ta-da! Hello, Bren. How have you been? Wowza. Ooh! Banana. It's been a while since I've been able to do this joke. Banana. There's actually a fair bit of vanilla in there as well, just to change things up a little bit. It's a little sickly. It's a little hint of stomach acid. That's not a good sign. Lashings of banana, as you would expect. That's about it, really. It does what it says on the tin, to be fair. These things are very much... They're the artist palette knife, you know? They just kind of smack it on, sort of an approach to flavour. The idea is not to be nuanced about it. These are party drinks at the end of the day, you know, they're there to, you know, have a jive and a boogie and, I don't know, do some cat off a mirror or something. I don't know what the kids are into these days. Actually, they're all into kombucha, aren't they? That's a fair point. We were trying to make up a menu recently, and myself and my GM were kind of like, you know, they're all into, like, you know, brewed teas and, like, vegan stuff, you know. Fair, really, you know, I mean, good on them. Ooh! Yeah. Okay, cool. Fuck it, let's just drink it. Drinking that reminded me that Jeff Whiskey has been suffering from Bell's palsy recently, and I can't for the life of me think why. That was like falling through a wormhole. There's plenty happening. There is banana, believe it or not, but it is sweet. It is sweet. It is very, very syrupy and sweet. Must be a fair amount of sugar in this. It says that it's based off of a spiced rum. Maybe a tiny bit of ginger. Maybe. It does kind of taste like a banana bread if you put a little bit of like pie spice in there or something like that. It is not something I wish to repeat, but I'm going to. It's fine. It's fine. It's weird. It kind of goes all over the place. Again, it's kind of coffee, actually. Kind of a coffee finish to it. It's not a bad finish, actually. The banana flavour is artificial as fuck. But it's not overwhelming. It's like, you know, if you're into like McDonald's banana milkshakes or something, you're probably going to dig that quite nicely. It'll probably make a pretty nice hard shake, to be fair. Giggity. You know, you don't have to stick Bowls creme de banana in it anymore. You can use this instead, because it's, you know, it's a slight step up. Ish. I'm gonna erase the will to live now and add Coke to this monstrosity. So, oh, yep, there we go. That's happened. Now, the last two times I've done this, the Coke has pretty much obliterated whatever it's been added to. So I'm curious to see if this stands up, because it is potent as an aroma. Oh yeah, it did. It's gone. It's a fucking sherbet dib dab. What is happening? We've gone from foam bananas to sherbet dib dabs. Yeah, 100%. That is what that is. Kind of fancy one of those now, actually. Oh. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to get on the flavour, so let's find out. So you know how, like, Coca-Cola Zero are doing these, like, ridiculous creations? There's, like, a galaxy one, and there's a marshmallow one. Because apparently there's an artist called Marshmallow. It's not marshmallow flavoured, because that would probably sell too well. This would be like if their next one was foam banana flavour and they kind of fucked it up. I'm not saying the last two things haven't been... I mean, I haven't tried the marshmallow one yet because I'm still recovering from the galaxy one. That was... Oh. If you're wondering what that video is, incidentally, I've got a TikTok. Don't ask. I felt the clammy hand of the Reaper on my shoulder, and I was like, I either adapt or I die. I'm having a third life crisis. Like, you know, 1/3 of my life. Also, the third life crisis I've had since being alive, but works both ways, really. It's kind of banana and Coke. Just little hints of vanilla. I think you could have a lot of fun with this, and I don't think I'm doing it... I'm not presenting it in the right light. You could do fun cocktails with this. You could stick it in, like, hard shakes, as I've mentioned before. You just do it as a shot, probably, and just have a cracking old time at a house party, and then wake up the next day in banana-y vomit, spooning a dead goldfish. Yeah, I don't have any more thoughts about this. Let me know down below, what do you think of Dead Man's Fingers? How many new rum flavours is too many? Because if the answer is 1 million, somebody should probably let these guys know, because I think they might be there actually already. I thought this video, if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already, because, you know, I need validation, turns out. There's links to Patreon and stuff as well if you want me to... oh god, I need to lie down. Thank you very much for watching, and do join me next time, where I swear to god I will be drinking something else.